Hi guys, welcome to Linux YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I'm your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video I will tell you how to set up Ansible AWS dynamic inventory. So guys, let's begin the topic. But before start the lab session, we have to understand few points, which is what is Ansible dynamic inventory and its use cases. So dynamic inventory is a script where which is written in the Python, PHP or any other programming language. By default, Ansible deals with the static inventory, but in the production environment, the application run on auto scaling groups. So the IPs of the server keep changing. So in that time, the dynamic inventory comes into the picture. Ansible dynamic inventory connects to the cloud provider and it will get the Ansible virtual machine IP and then it will run the playbook on them. So in this demo, I will explain you how to work with the Ansible dynamic inventories on AWS cloud platform. If you talk about the prerequisite, we required one Ansible control node. In my case, I will make my RHEL 9 virtual machine as a controller node, one AWS account with programmative access key and security key with EC2 full access permission, and one or two more EC2 instances for Ansible host. So let's do the lab session. So in the first part, what we are going to do, we are going to configure RHEL 9 machine as an Ansible control node, and on the second part we will configure the Ansible manage host with the help of, and we'll check the IP addresses with the help of dynamic inventory, right? So let's move to the virtual machine, guys. This is my RHEL 9 VM and currently I'm on my Linux terminal. So let me show you the first of OS release version. So currently you can see that this is, guys, RHEL 9 virtual machine box and VirtualBox, and you can say first step is to install Ansible package with the latest Python version, at least minimum version 2.8 or higher should be there for this demo, right? So let me go with yum install Ansible core, and we require Python pip as well as Python devel, devel. Press enter. 22 packages are there. Press enter. Are you sure to continue? Is this okay? Yes. So guys, a local yum repository should be pre-configured. Ansible core is the by default pre-available with RHEL 9 ISO images. And just wait for a couple of minutes. Let it be complete first. 22 running, verifying, and completed. So it's installed successfully. Let's check the version of Ansible and Python by running this command, Ansible hyphen version, right? Version. So now guys, you can see that Ansible version 2.core 12.2 and the Python version is 3.9.10, right? So now move to the next step, which is install Boto and the Boto 3 library package, right? So we can go with pip install Boto first, and then we will go to pip install Boto 3. Right, so Ansible used the Boto core to make APIs call to AWS to retrieve your EC2 instance detail, right? So it's done. Now successfully reboot the machine. So now we will move to the next step, which is install Ansible EC2 plugins. So in order to install Ansible EC2 plugin, we required amazon.aws content collection. So Ansible collection is a distribution format of Ansible content. We can install these plugins using Ansible Galaxy command, right? So let it be load first, and then we will start Ansible Galaxy command to install content collection, which we required amazon.aws, right? So just wait for a couple of minutes, let the screen come, let me log in, and then we'll start with Ansible Galaxy command. So just wait for a second. Yep, it is there. Log in with root account, give the username root, give the password, and I am successfully logged in. Okay. Okay, yep, it is there. So let me make a good font size for you, and give me 1 second. Let me set first and increase the size of the terminal window. Here it is, and this one. Okay, now go with Ansible Galaxy collection install amazon.aws. So starting Galaxy collection install process install dependency map, downloading begin. Okay, just wait for a couple of minutes, let it be download. Still downloading. Installing. Yeah, amazon.aws 5.3.0 was installed successfully. Now move to the next tab, which is make one separate project directory for AWS. So I'll create mkdir AWS, move to AWS directory, and now you might have already understood that the Ansible dynamic inventory for AWS is a script based environment. It is in fact written in Python using the Boto module, which is one of our prerequisites. So we can download the Ansible dynamic inventory for AWS script from the GitHub URLs. So at the end of this demo, I will share this URL in the description. You can grab it from here. Currently I have written all this URL here in my demo file. So let me copy that one, go with the wget command, say wget and right click paste. First of all, download ec2.py Python file, and then in the next step we need required one more file, which is .ini, right? So let it be copy here and paste it one more time, that is ec2.ini. So let me run ll command. So ec2py script is written using the Boto ec2 library and will query AWS for your running Amazon ec2 instance. The ec2.ini file is the config file of ec2.py and can be used to limit the scope of Ansible reach. You can specify the reasons, instance tag or role that the ec2.py script will find. Now we have successfully downloaded, and to order to run them, make it executable first using chmod command. So I'll go with chmod command plus x ec2 start dot done. So now you can see that both files have executable permission. Now move to the next tab, which is launch one EC2 instance in AWS cloud and make one IAM user with programmative access, right? So here it is my AWS console, and currently I'm in Mumbai region, and you can see that currently I don't have any EC2 instances. This is not in the instance condition, not in the running condition, right? So let me launch one EC2 instance and make one demo user with EC2 full access. So I click on the launch instance, and go back with the normal process and say demo one. I'll give the EC2 instance name, scroll down, I'll go with the Amazon Linux key pair name. If you have existing key pair, you can go with the existing key pair. I have Ram underscore AWS key pair, you can go with that one, otherwise you can create your own. And scroll down, if you have a new security group, you can go with the new security group. If you have an existing security group, you can go with the existing security group. So I'm going with the Ram SD security group, which is the existing security group, which have allowed HTTP, SSH and few more important ports. So click launch instance, and let me show you the security group whatever we have already exist in my environment. So EC2 dashboard, if I go with the not placement group, so with the security group, this is the RAM security group, let it be open, and if I scroll down here, you will find out HTTP, SSH, NFS and few ports are I have already opened. So we just, for this demonstration, we required only SSH, that's sufficient for us. So I'll just go with the SSH protocol. Okay, now you can see if I refresh that one, currently I have one EC2 instance which is in running condition. Now similarly I go with the IAM and I'll create one IAM user with EC2 full access, right? And we will copy the secret key and access key for the demo user, and we can save or download these key for the future references. So click on the user and just make a simple user. I'll say add user, go with the demo user, say next, attach the policy. I'll go with the EC2 full access, scroll down, select that one, go to next, and scroll down, go to the next, done. User successfully done. I can open that demo user and go to the scroll down, go to the security credentials, scroll down, create access key. So go with the command line, scroll down, I understand the regs, description value for testing, create access key. Now here I have access key and secret key. So let me open a new notepad file. Let me write down these access key and secret key. Even you can click on this one. Yep. And similarly I can copy the secret key. Yep. and you can download this CSV file. Click on the done, continue. Okay, so here I have a demo user, right? Now move to the next tab, which is modifying our ec2.py and ec2.ini file for proper execution, right? So I'm back on my Linux machine. First of all, let me open ec2.py file and let me go to the line number, 37, comment that line, okay, and then go back to the 64 elastic cache. So it is true, make it false, false. Okay, save and quit, and now go to the ini. So go to the bottom and put up the access key and secret key here, right? Whatever we have copied. So let me remove this entry from here, remove that entry from here, let it be copy, which is I have write down in my notepad file. Yep, copy that one, space, sorry, give the space, and here right click paste, and go to the next part, which is this one, my another key, copy that one, right click paste. Yeah, save and quit. So now you can see that, just minimize that one. Okay, so now I have modified the files, both file, and move to next step, which is make ansible.cfg file and call this ec2.py file as inventory file, right? So let me create a ansible.cfg file and go with the default section. Defaults, under defaults, sorry, not default, it's defaults, and go with the inventory, inventory. Inventory, where's the inventory? Currently it is in root, under root AWS, and ec2.py python, right? So this is the inventory file location, and okay, root slash AWS slash it is ec2.py. Now we have set up everything. Time to check, save and quit. So let's execute this ec2.py script. If everything is fine, we should get the ec2 instance public IP, which is dynamically we can access that one, ec2.py. Press enter, and let's see what will the effect happen. So just wait for a couple of minutes. If everything fine, we will get the output address. So let me check the what is the current public IP of my this ec2 instance. If I click on the instance running, so if I click here, the public IP is 13.235.242.78. yeah, everything is fine. So now I have lots of information related instance IP and Ansible host, and see that I got the IP 242.78, right? So we can cross verify 242.78. Perfect. Even if I scroll down here, I got a group, a special group, which is known as EC2 group. Under the EC2 group, I have IP 13.235.242.78, and even we can check the same output with the following command, like Ansible. We can go with Ansible all -- list host, right? We can also check from here, list hosts host. So here you can see, give me one sec, list Ansible all -- list no, sorry, that was a typo error. So Ansible all -- list host. So just wait for a couple of minutes, and definitely I'll got the IP address, which is dynamically I can grab it from my AWS cloud platform. Okay, yeah, 13.235.242.78. So here you can see that my dynamic inventory is working perfectly. Now move to the next tab, which is manage this EC2 instance as Ansible node and deploy my playbook. So let me launch one more EC2 instance first, then we will check that, right? So let me launch one more, go to the launch instance, follow the same procedure, whatever we had done for the first one. So I'll go with the demo 2 and scroll down. Again, I go with the Amazon Linux. You can go with anyone. Go with the key pair. I have Ram_AWS. Go with the existing security group if you have. So I'll go with the same one and launch instance, right? So now if I go back on the instance, here I have two EC2 instances, right? Demo 1 and the demo 2. So now for manage this instance from the control node, we require .pam key file. Which is the PAM key file? This is the PAM key file, right? Ram underscore AWS key file. So give me one sec. Let me refresh. Yep, it is in running condition, right? So demo 1 is the public IP 78 and demo 2 you can see the public IP is 144. So what to do? So what we can do, for manage these instances, we require the spam key file through which we can authenticate one of these instances. So in my case, this key file is available on my download folder. Using WinSCP tool, I will share this key from my Windows environment to my RHEL 9 Ansible control node. So let's go ahead. Okay, first of all, let me check the current IP address of my machine, that is 192.168.111.131, right? And here you can see that another instance IP is available. So let me go to the WinSCP tool. Where is the WinSCP? Here it is, WinSCP, and 192.168.111.131. Give the username root, give the password and connect. And this key we require, right? So let it be upload. Okay, done. Now go back on my again this machine, and if I run the root, here's the file, that is ram.aws.pam. Let it be copied from here, root ram.aws.pam, and set the permission 400 ram.aws.pam. Perfect. Now what we need to do, we can see we have a both instance public IP. If I go with the Ansible all list host, right, 144 and 78. So now the next step, we need to modify ansible.cfg file and execute the playbook. So let me copy my final ansible.cfg file and YAML playbook file from my notepad. So if I'll go back on my notepad file, here I have the complete file. Let it be copy. So for time saving purpose, I'll go to make it blank first. I create one more time, right click and paste, and see, here's the entry, right? So let me try to explain the entry first. So everything is normal. The inventory file is the inventory file and remote user is EC2 user. Okay, so if I talk about my this EC2 user, this is the manage host user, and I have mentioned the key file location. Rest of the things are the default one, like ask password and key file I have mentioned. Where's my key file? Root aws ram underscore.pam, and become method, become user, ask password will be the default one. And if I talk about the playbook, so let me create the playbook first, and let me copy the playbook content. I have already copied here, so let me copy from here and paste it here. Okay, see this playbook, sorry, this is the typo error. Let me check. Yep, this playbook install FTP package on AWS EC to manage host using dynamic inventory method. So it is a simple playbook where I have mentioned install FTP server pack using DNF module, right? So let it be save and quit. And before deploy this playbook, let's check the ping connectivity using ping module using Ansible ad hoc command or ad hoc method. So Ansible -m ping all. Let me check the ping connectivity reachability from this control node to the both my managed server or managed host. So Ansible -m ping all. Ansible -m is ping module currently I'm using, and say all. So let's see. Okay, are you sure to continue? Yes. And ping pong to 78. Okay, 78 successfully I got the ping pong response. And one more, that is 144. Oh, this key is not known by any other names. Okay, it's unreachable. Okay, no need to big deal. Let it be ping all, because I didn't say yes for 144. I just say yes. Let it be reachable. Let it be checked first. Okay, are you sure? Yes, I am. Done. So now you can see that I got the ping pong response for 78 as well as 144 both, right? So everything is okay. Now you can see that I have the response. That means we are ready to deploy my playbook. Let's deploy and check the output. So Ansible playbook and simple main.yaml, right? So I just simply execute my YAML file. So first of all, let's see what happened. Okay, Ansible playbook main.yml warning, invalid character were found in the group name host but replace. Okay, gathering facts, and okay, now change successfully, right? We can verify install package on the managed host using rpm query command also. So we can go with ansible -a, say rpm uery rpm query vsftpd, say all. So one more time I'm cross verifying from here whether the package is successfully installed or not on the managed host using ad hoc command using rpm query vsftpd, right? Even we can connect those EC2 instances using AWS Web Console and verify from there also. Let it be verified until it is coming the output. So we can connect demo2, go to the EC2 instance, connect and verify from here also. So let's check rpm query vsftpd. Yep, sorry, rpm query vsftpd. Okay, package successfully installed, and demo2. And similarly we can cross verify from demo1 also. Demo1, connect, scroll down, connect, and let's check. rpm query vsftpd. Yep, package successfully installed. And if I go back here, yep, I got the message, installation message, that is changed successfully. So guys, this is how we can use Ansible dynamic inventory file for manage AWS EC2 instance on AWS cloud. And finally, this is the end of this topic. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something else, please reach out through my social media links, which is mentioned in the description. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.